Hi guys, it is 2017. I'm so excited to talk to you guys about what's coming up this next season, plans, adventures, all the ins and outs. Here we go. Let's go. To be totally honest, this last couple months coming off of SEMA, I know I talked about it a little bit a few videos ago, my motivation has been at an all-time low, and it has nothing to do with not wanting to do this or not enjoying what I'm doing. I think I've just been physically and mentally exhausted and stressed out. I just kind of let myself get inside my own head. This happens to all of us. Now we're back in and focused, so I'm really excited about all the stuff that's coming in 2017. I apologize. That was my fault for letting myself get there, which is crazy too. After coming back from Speed Week, it was like things started clicking, races started coming together, and we made all but 2 features. In those features, finished in the top 15, got our 4th place at Jacksonville. Now, on top of that, we look at Drive for Diversity in October, Society of Women Engineers, getting to hang out with my aunt and uncle in Florida, which was so cool. Being in Philadelphia, and the work at the World of Speed this summer and everything that happened this year was so huge, and it kind of took me reflecting back on all the wonderful things that have happened, all the people that joined in it and started following this whole journey, coming from, regional, local stuff to racing national this year, and everything that happened to take it all in and go, whoa, we've ended the season with so much. And I am just so thankful for everyone and all that happened to put it together. And I think I really was just exhausted and needed time to really reflect and appreciate all that had happened and all that I was given, and not look at what I hadn't done and what I was missing, because it's so easy to get caught up in, well, I could have done this, and I'm an absolute perfectionist, I'll be honest. I want to do everything now all the time, and I think I got caught up too much in what I didn't do and not all these wonderful things that we had done. So we're back in 2017. I got so much energy now. I'm so excited. First thing I want to talk to you guys about is the Chili Bowl. Everybody keeps asking me, Chili Bowl, are you running Chili Bowl? No, we're not running Chili Bowl this year. Things just haven't come together for it. But I have a plan. So hopefully we'll be running the 2018 Chili Bowl. 110% relentless towards 2018 Chili Bowl. I want it to be great. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it right. So 2018 Chili Bowl, look forward to that. Also, next season, what are we doing? What am I racing? I'm going to be honest, it's probably going to be a month or 2 before I come out with a schedule. Yes, that means we're running a little later into it. That means we probably won't be doing any racing, or if not very little, or like go-karting stuff in February or the rest of January. But I've got some good news, and I'll give you 3 little sneak peeks. We're probably going to be running dirt. It's going to have to do with dirt. It's going to be open wheel and fast, real fast. Open wheel, and more West Coast stuff. Not all West Coast stuff. I want to do national stuff. Absolutely, national is on the plate, but more West Coast stuff. I want to be back here. This is where our friends are. This is where our family is. I grew up on the West Coast, and I want to take everything that I've learned from national and bring it here and try it out. And this year, winning races is #1 priority. We did a lot of learning last year. I still have a ton of learning to do. Definitely way in over my head last year than I thought I was going to be. But we've learned so much. I learned so much racing in the Midwest, and I want to bring it back here. I want to take it back there and grow even further. So 2017 race schedule, dirt, more West Coast, and open wheel. That's all I'm going to give you right now. Goals for 2017 too, bringing you guys content. I want to do a ton more videos. I want to make sure there's a video for every race that we do. That was something that I really missed, and even if I have to hire someone to come in and take the video because I just can't find time to do it, it's important to me that I bring that stuff to you guys. I want to bring more of the shop stuff, more Permatex builds for you guys. This is such a cool vintage Forma gasket. Bringing you guys more content, more in the shop, more what we're doing, more about the car. This year I really want to bring more to you guys as far as that development, what's going on, what it takes, the inside. More shop, less cool racetrack, racing with music behind it. And less me talking, probably. Another really big goal that I have for 2017, not goal, this is something that we're going to do, and expect a really awesome web page that's describing more about this at the end of the week. 2016, working with the World of Speed, working with Society of Women Engineers in Philadelphia, that huge group of 100 high school girls talking about engineering and racing, and going to Liberty High School, their girls group, and a couple classrooms. Really, it was an amazing experience, and it's something that I really want to carry into the 2017 season and the 2017 year. So I'm excited. At the end of this week, I'm going to launch opportunities for classrooms. I want to come in, talk to kids about engineering, the opportunities in the industry, this idea that I think has been really lost. One thing we had in the world of speed this year is kids would come in and they'd have to have this blueprint of what to build, and by the end of the week, we'd be teaching them, look, try it. It's this trial and error fail, like Mickey Thompson, Smokey Eunuch. You know, throw it on the car, see if it works. If it doesn't work, pull it off and try something else. And the opportunities in engineering and the automotive industry, trade, the trade works, the electronic systems, your suspension, everything. There's so many opportunities in the motorsports and performance industry that people just aren't really aware of. The education's there, but I think it gets this huge misconception of engineers sit behind computers and draw stuff up on CAD, and that's not the way it is at all. And dirt racing is awesome. The racing community is awesome, and I really think that that's a strong message that needs to be shared. There's so much here that the race community has to give, and bringing the opportunities and resources into classrooms so that kids can go out, get involved in our racetracks, get involved being that next generation of future innovators in motorsports and performance. So that's coming in 2017. 2016, I got really hyped about fitness. I've always been an active person, but this last year I really got in the gym and focused more on how fitness could develop me as a driver. And I want to share more of that story, more of what I'm doing as I'm learning, because of course I'm still learning, what it takes in the gym to change performance on the track. I think it's something that's really overlooked. People talk about strength and cardio and, you know, and people don't see often racers as athletes. When they do see them as athletes, it's like this really high intense, and it's hard to put exact words to it. And honestly, this year I saw so much development from my training using training in the gym, because I ran 15 races this year, and there was a ton of off time. We were competing against guys that were running 50 and 60 plus races in a season in dirt open wheel and in midgets alone. And so trying to learn, for one, maintain what I had learned, and then progress while not being on the track was really key to the progression that I saw after Speed Week. So I really want to share with you guys that fitness journey, what it takes, and what I'm learning while I'm learning it. I really want to bring to you guys the story, everything that I learned, all the ins and outs of it, more videos. So that's another page that's coming maybe at the end of this week, probably more end of next week, about fitness, what I'm doing, and how it translates to on-track performance. I have been waiting to share this with you guys. I wanted to make a whole video on it earlier, but I guess it's gonna have to wait. I just want to share this a little bit because there's gonna be a ton of info coming about safety, racing safety, a new development in it. This is the Lynx IAS system. Thank you so much to Mark Moreau on Twitter for getting me hooked up with this. I'm so excited. This is a impact assessment tool. Basically, it's a band that's gonna sit on my head, and if I get in a bad wreck, it's gonna be able to monitor and tell, and even send information back to my doctor about the severity, the impact. We look more and more every year, we see drivers that are heavily affected by multiple wrecks, and over time you see degeneration in just memory and brain function, and this is something that's becoming more and more prevalent in not just our sport, but sports like football, if you've watched the movie Concussion. So this year, I'm so excited to share sports safety with you guys with Lynx IAS. I'm gonna be sharing my assessments throughout the race season, different things that I noticed based on the severity of impacts. Hopefully we don't have any hard wrecks this year, but if we do, well, we're gonna know all about it. I can't wait to share more of this with you guys on a Racing Fit page on my website, as well as on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I can't wait to share this stuff with you guys. Thank you so much. Make sure, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, if you have any questions, please comment below. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, @abigsracing, Twitter, @abigsracing, and Facebook, Ariel Biggs Racing. Can't wait. Thanks you guys so much. And as always, push 100 times.